What's good, fans and fight fans? This your boy JB Trap House Boxing, back again with another video. Shout out to the LDBC. Smash that like and that subscribe button and share the video always, and leave your thoughts and comments at the end of the video. And if you're looking for that exclusive street news, go subscribe to Urban Media Fix. Hit that notification icon bell so you don't miss this heat that's being dropped from Urban Media Fix. Also, go subscribe to the Smoke City Mobcast. And make sure you hit that notification icon bell so you don't miss this heat that's being dropped every every Wednesday, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The LDBC, we get together and we do our live hangout from the Smoke City Mobcast. So you make sure you tune in, you subscribe, hit that notification icon bell, enjoy the special guests that we have on, and feel free to call in. Make sure you call in so you can interact with the LDBC firsthand. All right, now I've seen, some of the brothers in the chat, in the group, in the LDBC group text, it was a video that came out with Errol, Spence, and Jermell Charlo debating Brotha versus Jesse Vargas. And Jermell Charlo was basically saying that he ain't rocking with no fucking AB. He hoped that motherfucker lose and shit. And Errol Spence says that, he going with AB and Tank. He rocking with both of them. And, Jermell was the opposite. He wasn't rocking with neither one of them, due to the situation was going on. For those who don't know, they had a little three-way, a little beef going on with Brotha and Tank, versus the twins or whatever. But Charlo said he ain't got no beef, He just wanted to do a little bit of straightening. But anyway, so Errol Spence was basically saying that, he ain't with all that, man. He ain't hating on another brother. That's what's wrong with us now. They want to divide and conquer us and, keep us separated. But, he said he ain't hating on another brother. And shout out to Errol Spence, man. I salute that brother for taking this stance, even though he is tight with the Charlos. They like brothers, but you gotta have that balance in the chemistry. You got to have that balance in the chemistry. Everything can't always spiral one way. But it gotta be good balance. You understand what I'm saying? And Errol Spence is a prime example. He's a good balanced, well-grounded character. He's straight up and down, fair, very honest. Just the type of guy he is. But the thing is this, though, man. I totally agree. That is what's wrong with us, and that's the main problem. That's why that's the reason why a lot of people don't have respect for black people as a whole, because the way we tear each other down and the way we so divided. You understand what I'm saying? And Errol Spence was exactly right. We need to come together more. Period. But I like that though, man. I like it. I'm not trying to make this into a fucking a race video or anything like that, because that's not what this was for. I'm just highlighting the reality of this whole situation. Due to current events in the way it's always been, pretty much. So basically, when I really do mean that I don't be wanting brothers going at each other and shit like that, man, because it's just not the right thing to do. You understand what I'm saying? But I hope this lightens up the light bulb in the Charlo brothers' ear, because at the end of the day, nobody's perfect, man. You can be feeling one way emotionally one minute, and then reality snap in, or it's that other person, that balance that you got to listen to sometimes, or that you do listen to and you respect. And I think that Errol Spence is that guy in the camp who everyone respects, and they'll listen to him. He ain't gonna do too much talking. He talks when needed, to be, you know, when need to talk. You know, he's just one of those type of guys. He ain't gonna just be rambling just to be rambling for no damn reason. Errol Spence talks when he needs to talk, or he felt like his voice need to be heard. And that's just the way he is. That's his whole mannerism. That's the way he fights. Everything about him is, this whole persona is the same, straight up and down, no matter what. His whole approach to life is like that. So, yeah, man, that's a good thing. Like I said, you got to keep certain guys level-headed, because we all see that the Charlos can get a little high-headed. You know, even though they are older, maybe, or something like that. Yeah, they think it's a little older than Errol. Well, they probably all around about the same age. I don't know how old these little young cats is, but anyway, you know, it's good that he took that stance, though. Like I said, man, you know, you can't. That's one thing when lions are amongst lions, all lions can't. You ain't gonna always agree on everything. Prime example, like us, we don't always agree on everything, but it's how you handle the agreement. You understand what I'm saying? You can handle agreement in a respectful manner. You know, and it's not all about who know more or whatever the case may be. You understand what I'm saying? And that's another prime example of the reason why I'm glad I'm a part of the LDBC, man, because, you know, we respect, you know, each other's opinion, whether we agree or not. You understand what I'm saying? So, and plus, you know, I think that's a beautiful thing when you got brothers, you know, that can link up and, you know, all be cordial and be cool, and we all have the same, you know, purpose and aim and agenda in life, you know. And you don't never know how this can make an impact, you know, in other ways in the future, or who's watching this from a different, you know, standpoint, and how they can try to build in a different lane or different field off of this same movement. You never know who's watching it. People, you know, get ideas from other people all the time. They don't necessarily got to be from boxing or wherever, how it got started. See, that's the beauty of it. You can see somebody that's successful that started a movement, say 5 or 10 years from now, maybe less than that. And then what if they just say, oh, man, you know what, how I formulated this whole idea, man, I'm a big boxing fan. I listen to the LDBC. It's a group in the boxing world called Lions Den Boxing Community. And I see it was a bunch of brothers that hooked up, and they created their own little podcast, their own little everything, and it just went from this to that. And I seen that the growth with those guys, and I took it and ran with it in my own field. I applied it to my life. So you just never know who's watching, who's listening. And, you know, when you got some good grounded people around you, it helps out more than one way. That's another gist to this whole thing, man. But, you know, besides, we need to stick together, man, and that's just real. But say, man, I didn't mean to spiral the video the way it went, but oh well. You know, but y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Errol Spence took the right approach. I like what they doing. It's your boy JB Trap House Boxing. Subscribe.